the golden desert, beneath a sky that shimmered like molten glass, stood the bustling city of Agrabah, a place where merchants shouted, prices camels groaned under silken loads, and spices painted the air with color. Amid the noise and splendor lived Aladdin, a clever, bright-eyed young man who owned little but carried the rarest treasure of all, a kind and fearless heart, though. He slept under the stars and shared his bread with a mischievous little monkey named Abu. Aladdin's laughter could light up the dullest alley. He was called by the people a diamond in the rough, for under his humble exterior gleamed the spark of something pure and extraordinary. In the royal palace, not far from the crowded bazaar, Princess Jasmine gazed beyond the walls that kept her prisoner. Her father, the Sultan, loved her dearly, but was bound by ancient laws. She must marry a prince chosen by the court. Yet Jasmine's spirit longed for freedom, for the scent of the streets and the laughter of real people. One night, she disguised herself in a simple cloak and veil, slipping away with the thrill of adventure beating in her chest. At dawn, in the city's market, destiny spun its thread. Jasmine wandered among carpets, jewelry, and storytellers, dazzled by the life she had only glimpsed from afar. Her innocent curiosity nearly got her into trouble when a merchant accused her of stealing an apple she had offered to a hungry child. Before the guards could seize her, Aladdin appeared, quick as a shadow, distracting them with jokes and acrobatics. They ran together through twisting alleys, climbing rooftops and leaping from one to another, breathless with laughter. In that stolen moment of freedom, they looked at each other and felt an unspoken bond. Their joy ended abruptly when the guards, led by order of Jafar, the Sultan's cunning and power-hungry advisor, captured Aladdin. Jafar had long sought a mysterious cave of wonders, said to hold treasures beyond imagination, and one priceless relic, a magic lamp that could grant any wish. Yet, only one person, the diamond in the rough, could enter without being destroyed. When his dark magic mirror revealed Aladdin's face, Jafar disguised himself as an old beggar and lured the boy into helping him. Taken to the desert, Aladdin stood before a colossal tiger's head carved into the sand, its mouth open in eternal roar. "Bring me the lamp," the disguised Jafar rasped, but touched nothing else. Aladdin, though wary, descended into the shimmering cave. Inside, he and Abu found mountains of gold, rivers of jewels, and a carpet that fluttered with life. The magic carpet, who quickly became their friend. Yet temptation whispered when Abu reached for a glowing ruby, and at once the cave trembled and roared. Lava surged, the treasure melted, and the entrance sealed. Jafar tried to snatch the lamp as Aladdin climbed out, but with betrayal in his eyes, he let the boy fall back into darkness. Fortunately, Abu had snatched the lamp from Jafar's grasp. Trapped in silence, Aladdin brushed the dust from the lamp, and at that moment, a whirlwind of blue smoke erupted, revealing the genie, a being of immense power and larger-than-life humor. His booming laugh shook the cave. 3 wishes. "That's the deal, kid," he declared. Overwhelmed, Aladdin's first wish was simple: to escape the cave. In an instant, the magic carpet soared them into the starlit sky. Back in Agrabah, Aladdin dreamed of Jasmine to win her heart and be worthy in the eyes of the Sultan. He wished to become Prince Ali Ababawa, a figure of grandeur and wealth. The genie conjured a spectacular parade of dancers, elephants, and gold, dazzling the city as Prince Ali rode proudly toward the palace. Jasmine, unimpressed by the show, turned away from yet another suitor. But when Prince Ali met her under the moon and offered her a ride on the magic carpet, the truth of his heart shone brighter than any gem. Together, they soared above the desert, through the clouds and the silver rivers of night. For the first time, Jasmine felt free, and Aladdin, for the first time, felt seen. Their happiness was short-lived. Jafar, suspicious of Prince Ali, discovered the truth through his magic and stole the lamp, enslaving the genie. His first wish, to become Sultan. His second, to be the most powerful sorcerer in the world. Exposed Aladdin's true identity and banished him to a frozen wasteland. But Aladdin's courage did not freeze. With Abu and the magic carpet, he braved the storm and returned to Agrabah, determined to save his love and his people. In the final confrontation, Jafar's power seemed unstoppable. Lightning crackled at his fingertips. The palace trembled, and the genie, bound by magic, could only obey. But Aladdin, ever the quick thinker, challenged him. "You're not as powerful as you think, Jafar. You'll never be as great as the genie." Blinded by pride, Jafar made his last fatal wish, to become a genie himself, more powerful than any being alive. Instantly, chains of cosmic energy coiled around him, and he was pulled into a dark lamp, doomed to be imprisoned for eternity by his own greed. Beds. When peace returned, Aladdin held the lamp one last time. The genie looked at him, half expecting another wish for riches or glory. Instead, Aladdin smiled and said, "Genie, I wish for your freedom." The shackles fell from the genie's wrists, and his laughter filled the heavens. For the first time in 10,000 years, he was free. The Sultan, moved by Aladdin's courage and sincerity, changed the law so Jasmine could marry whomever she chose. And so, under the same stars that had watched their journey from the beginning, Aladdin and Jasmine began their new life, not as prince and princess, but as two hearts bound by love, honesty, and adventure. And somewhere far away, the freed genie set off into the world, whistling a tune only the wind could understand.